an outpouring of your spirit, till I can't take no more. I need you, Lord, right now. Fill me up with you.
Okay.
The first one is, how do you start your
music business?
yeah, how do you start your business? And the second one is, oh no, it was how do you get your music out? And it's what's the best way to start?
Okay. How do you get your music out? What's the best way to start?
Besides being humble.
Besides being humble. I like that, boy. You better preach. How do you get your music out? When we started, and I like to do it by testimony, I don't really like to tell you to do something that I hadn't done. So when I started, I made this record to sell. I made it to sell. We did everything. We got it mixed, mastered. We got everything done to the record to sell. And then God told me to sow it. Now this is what he told me to do. He told me to start giving it away because I couldn't expect certain people to have a value of what I thought I was if they didn't know my music. And so he told me to start, another thing he told me to do is start singing and rapping in my own community, at community events, at my church, at local churches. And I started my spot. A lot of people want to start like this, but God told me to start like this. And so everybody knew my songs because I was giving them out. And that's how I was like, man, here. I got to the point where I gave away so many CDs that people were saying, nah, bro, you already got me. You already got me. You don't remember, man? You was at Kroger passing them out. You already got me. Man, appreciate it, man. But I tell you what, take 2 more, give them to somebody else, because God told me to keep sowing. And I sold that first CD like a maniac. Now, it was done. I did not sow something, a giveaway. I didn't sow a giveaway, which means I didn't sow something that looks like a throw-off CD. I gave away my best. Something that I could have charged for, I gave away. Alright? Mixtapes are good, but you can't sell them. So you can't count it as seed because it's somebody beat anyway. You can't count it as seed until you invest the money in it to make it sellable music, then it's a seed. It's not a seed if you're taking somebody else's music because you can't really show it. You just playing the mixtape game just like everybody else. But when you want kingdom value to it, make all original music and get that away. Now, he said, how do you start? You start with one song. You put that one song out, and you can sell it, you can show it, you can give away. You take the money from that first song, and you invest in the second song. And then now you got 2 songs. And you take the money from those 2 songs and you invest in the third song. And now you got 3 songs. And because of iTunes and digital music, you do not have to wait for an album or record to be done to start your mission. You just need 1 song to start. One record can change your life. Ask Marvin Sapp, never would have made it. Marvin Sapp, before Never Would Have Made It, he told me, man, he had never sold over 60,000 units. He was in the hole. He was losing money. He come from a group called Commission. They had never sold over 100,000 units as a group where Fred Hammond and all them guys came from. They were borrowing money. And he had been in the game for probably 10, 15 years at that point. Never would have made it, made him a millionaire. 1 song changed his whole life. 1 song. So 1 song can change your whole life. You got to understand what publishing is. You got to understand that you make more money on publishing than you do in any other area of your career. What is publishing? ASCAP. Has anybody ever heard of ASCAP, BMI? CSAC. These are publishing societies. Writers in music business, writers are the ones that make the most money. Writers, not even producers, writers make the most money. Alright? And so you got to have your publishing together. You got to have all of that stuff set up, because what happens is when you're anointed and heaven responds, let's just say, let me just keep using these two as an example. What happens is God hears your prayers. All right, I'm going to use these two as an example. Imagine if this was empty. Imagine if this was empty. And imagine if this was empty. All right? What we do is we pray for God, man, rain down your blessings. Help me with my career. Blah, 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 blah. The answer is yes. He hears that. All right? So what happens is he starts raining down his blessings, and let's say it happens for a season. Let's say God is, man, y'all touring, y'all doing everything, y'all, man, for a season, 6-7 months. It's raining. Imagine if it was raining every single day. You still don't have the capacity to receive more than this because you ain't set up. So it can rain all day in here. I ain't gonna get more than a cup full, bottle full, can full, because that's all I'm set up for. That's all I have the capacity to receive. So Cato is set up with buckets, trucks, pools, ditches, everywhere. If anything break, when it start raining, I got more. And if I see I'm getting more, I'm digging another ditch. Because I gotta have the capacity to receive just in case the drought comes. When the drought comes, and Keshia has disappeared, but I'm still chubby, what that mean? I'm eating off my, cause I done set up for when I was hot, for when I'm not. Till it swing over, swing around again. This thing come in season and pockets. So you gotta know when to eat good, when to save, when to go. These last 5 years have been the toughest 5 years of my life because I lost people. My dad died. That was my homeboy. So I mourned with makeup on, trying to be happy when I lost my partner. So that was a season for me. I didn't want to make no music. My inspiration that taught me to do this business was gone. So I had to eat off what I had already did until I got myself together. That is real talk right here. You ain't gonna always be hot. So when you hot, when it's raining, get your stuff together. Get your publishing right. Get your business straight. Learn how to sell shirts with that. My goal is, as a businessman, when you come to the table, when you have a Canton Jones experience, man, you can probably buy a CD, but most people that come to the concert probably already got the CD. So that's it. I got to figure out, as a businessman, man, how can I get another $1 from you? Let me get me a shirt. Let me get me man, I'm selling pens. Man, I'm selling, we ain't bring a lot of stuff but shirts today, but the concept is you're a business. Your brand is a business. You're a business. And people want to get into you. Your song is an extension of you. Your song, I take your song with me because of what I just saw. I was like, I want that song because every time that song plays, I'm back into that experience. All right, so you start now, get in some studio, get with a producer, spend you like $500, get you a song done, sell that song or give it away, make sure everybody know it, blah, 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 blah. We used to get spend, back in the day they had them spindles. At Walmart, they knew us by name. We had spindles, man. We had to ran out of all the good CDs. I was like, man, I can't even afford to get no more. I'm going to get the spindles. I'm buying me some towels and I'm giving them away. I'm getting off of them. It's somebody just posted a picture, man, still got that CD. It was like 15 years ago. I said, you better keep that thing. 20 years. Yeah. That's how we met. Giving away a CD. I gave him one. That's right.